Hi, hey, and all those other greetings, Spade Adventurers. It's me, Master Spins from SpadeGalzOriginal and SpadeGalzProductions, which over there we have gaming and unboxing. Over here we have more vlogs like this, and we have script stories like Girl Cyclone, Quincore, and Fluoride for you to check out. Just like how I have my Girl Cyclone's hat to promote that, because why not? We have a whole season of that. We have a whole season of Quincore, and it's pretty amazing that we have 2 seasons already done, and it is now 2 years into SpadeGalzOriginal, so thank you all for the wonderful support. It's also kind of weird to think about that a month ago I was more worried about my toe. I mean, I'm still worried about it, but now I'm worried about something else, and that would be my nose. Now, a lot of you guys are probably thinking, there is no way in heck you could have done anything to your nose. Your nose looks fine, whatever. You couldn't have stumbled on the floor and hit your nose on a ceiling fan and had to go to a nurse named Bessie who had to give you a new nose. No, nothing too bizarre, but it was kind of a strange thing that happened. And I mean, granted, I should have seen it coming, but my dad didn't either, so that's the to be fair moment. So it was my mom, me, and my dad that were at home. I know, not proper grammar, whatever. But my dad asked me if I could help with his trunk. Now, as you guys know on this channel, I have never had any good history with helping with his van. If you guys remember me talking about the time that I just got hit with a metal chair in the ear. I don't remember which vlog that was, but not important. So he wanted me to lift up his trunk, which I thought was kind of strange, since when you lift up a car trunks, van trunks, whatever, it automatically stays generally. You don't need to prop it up. But I guess there was something weird going on with it that he needed to fix. So I was like, okay, sure, I'll help out. You know, you need help. So I went out at nighttime to help him. Of course, see the shovel and don't think anything of it. I go and I prop up the trunk with the shovel still there, and he asked me to go higher with it. So I'm like, sure, whatever. I do. He asked me a second time. I'm like, I mean, this trunk's only gonna go so high. I can't just flip this trunk. What the heck is he gonna do? And I go higher, but the second time I go higher, the shovel falls. Now, I should mention for the fact that it was the handle holding up the trunk, not the actual head of the shovel. The head was at the bottom of the trunk, but the handle, that is a good amount of weight still just in one area. So that came flying down. It was square in the middle of my face, and it somehow ended up hitting this part of my nose, the bottom bridge of my nose, and I have no idea how it didn't hit like this part of my nose. But it kind of like skidded across, and it hurt so bad. I covered my face kind of like this, had my hand on the trunk because I wasn't about to drop it on myself and my dad, because that would have hit our heads and probably giving us a concussion, which knowing my life, it would have given me a concussion, let me tell you. But I was just like, I want to yell so many swear words right now, but there are kids in our neighborhood and it's nighttime. Not a good combination to be shouting swear words. I went inside and I was just so upset. I told my mom what happened. I looked in the mirror to see what the damage was, and then found out that's where it had hit. But if it had hit like right here or somewhere else, or it hit my eye, I could have had a black eye. I could have busted my nose. All in all, it went a lot better than I ever imagined that it would have after it happened. but at the same time, it's kind of weird because I can't like crinkle my nose, and I always, you know how Sonic does like this kind of thing? I have that habit where I do that. And you know, I sneeze a lot. So the fact that I can't really move my nose at all or it'll hurt a lot, I keep having to get into that mindset that I can't do that. I'm not able to just be able to do that. And I mean, I had a similar situation, but it was only for like a day or two, and that was my hand. As you guys might know, on SGP, I was trying to stream. The stream would not work whatsoever, and I got furious, went downstairs, and with my bare fist, I whammed the punching bag so hard. I felt the tingle, not just from my hand, but around like here on my arm. It was that hard of a punch. When I came back from fixing the routers, it was still swinging around, and my hand felt so loose. For a good day after, I couldn't move my hand from this. Like, I couldn't do this. It really hurt. I put some ice on it, though. It helped. My hand does feel a bit looser, but that one happened a lot more recent. And hopefully I didn't screw that up, because this is my dominant hand. So that would suck. So, yeah. But also, a few days ago, I re-injured the toe. Actually, that was yesterday as I'm recording this, because Brandon came over. I had to hold my dog. I had to hold Fred back to stop him from just lunging, and so that Brandon could get into the house. And the dog's paw got stuck in between. Okay, so I'm going to use my hand as reference because my feet aren't pretty. But it went in between, like, here, and then pushed off of my pinky toe. My pinky toe is really tiny. It's like that big. Seriously, it's really, really small. And my dog's paw just launched off of it. That hurts so bad. So now my toe is re-aggravated, and that's great. Don't worry, I have nothing else. I just figured I'd add those two little things to make the video longer. But if you can relate to my pain, hit that like button. Make sure to share this out. So, I don't know, maybe you have somebody who has similar bad luck, and you should show them this to show them, hey, be super safe, because being clumsy sucks. It really does. But share it with your brother, your mother, your sister, your father, your iguana, everybody. You want updates? Go to my Twitter. I've got other social medias like Facebook, Instagram, and now I have Discord, which is in the About page of SGP. And I'll eventually add it to here. There's also in the Discord, there's a official artwork tab, so you can now see my artwork also in Discord instead of just Twitter. Eventually I'll probably make a video about that art, the art that hasn't been shown on script stories and whatnot and won't be shown. It's just like official character art and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and if you have any ideas for our second year anniversary, let me know. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye. Woohoo! Woohoo! And 1, 2, 3.